Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reviewing the Tokyo Ghoul box set as well as the manga, telling you guys kind of what I think about it, what I thought about it overall, and kind of just stuff like that. So anyway, let's hop right into it. So, the first thing we're going to be talking about is the outer appearance of it. Then I'm going to go into the inner appearance of it. So the outer appearance looks great. I love it. Honestly, in my opinion, it looks great on the shelf. There's nothing really I would change about this box set. Nothing really. Everything's good. Everything is sturdy about it, and overall, it's just great. Just the quality of the box set itself is fantastic. It's just great overall, and it's just great. It makes me speechless because of how good this is. And then the inside, the look of it is great. The inside is fantastic. I love it. The covers all together look so good. The spines, like down here, look great. It's so nice. And then, like, especially one thing I like is, if you can tell, they're all pretty much even. Like, a pretty decent amount of them are even. And I honestly love that, and can't get enough of it. And it just it's great, fantastic. I love it. But yeah, that's kind of what I think about the appearances. Overall, I'd give it a 10 out of 10 for appearance. So yeah, let's move straight into what I thought about the manga covers. I'll go through each of them one by one. There'll be quick little descriptions. Right, so for volume 1, the front of it looks great. I think for a first volume, it could be better to like catch a new reader's attention, because not, in my opinion, not a lot of people would pick this up to read. Like, when I saw it before I got this box set, I never really was like, oh yeah, I want to buy this. I only bought it because it was a really good price, and I've heard so many good things about the manga of Tokyo Ghoul versus the anime, which we will talk about later in the video. Pretty nice. Again, not the best to get new readers' attention to it. The second volume, in my opinion, is good, and you guys might think, well, that's stupid. Why is it good? It's just like the first one. Well, it's good because now they're giving spotlight to characters you've met. So in my opinion, this is a fantastic cover because I like what they are trying to do, and I think overall that is great. Nothing really too fancy. The third one, this is where you can definitely tell that Sori Ishida, sorry that I butchered his name, is finally putting more like detail into his books. But yeah, again, another great cover. And then this is, you can definitely tell you're starting to get more and more advanced in title wise, I guess. It's so clever what they do, and I just can't get enough of it. And then this one especially super smart, because you got Rize here, and then it turns into this, which is Kaneki, and I think that is super duper interesting in my opinion. But on to the next one is Juzo on the front cover, who is my favorite character behind Kaneki. I absolutely love him. He's a great character in my opinion. I like what they did here too, how they connected it. They went and then kind of just connected it off here. Honestly, I really like that. I think that's fantastic. And then this one, which is on the front of the box set, is another great one. Just beautifully drawn. Everything about it, it's just so clever how they do that. I like it a lot. Again, you can just tell throughout, like, how he just increases the amount of effort into his title, not his his title covers. Jeez, like there's a more colored background now, and it's not, and overall, it looks great, and I just love that. It's beautiful. There's not really much to say. And I know if you've seen my unboxing video, I've already showed you guys all these. But again, I just really wanted to show you guys all these again. Because, again, they're awesome to look at. This one, Over the Top. I think it's fantastic. The amount of effort in this. Like, just look at that. That is magnificent. And then just the back. He just keeps on outdoing himself. Love this one too. I'm sorry. Again, I'm speechless. Just looking through these again because I only saw these when I read them and then when I did the other video. This one's probably one of my favorite covers only because it has Arima on it and also because it's so beautiful. It kind of just like reminds me of Gojo in a sense because, you know, of how the eyes are. And then this one, the last volume, nothing too special, just Kaneki. As you can tell, final volume 14. But yeah, that was kind of my opinions on the covers overall. I know that was kind of a longer little bit. Now, on to what I think about the art. So, in my opinion, I think that the art for Tokyo Ghoul is amazing. As I said and showed you guys, that the covers are great. The one thing, though, is if you see in earlier volumes, you can tell that the quality of the drawings aren't too good, and a lot of people will, again, you know, sometimes they'll drop it because of it, but it's honestly like not too bad. Like if you look here as an example, you have like this, which is volume 1. No, I'm trying my best not to spoil too much, you know, like it's nothing too fancy. But then, like you see here, you can definitely tell it's improved just by the slightest. And again, sorry if I'm spoiling you guys. I'm trying not to. That was the 3rd volume. So I showed you the 1st and 3rd volume. And then I'll show you in the later. So if you don't want to see this and get spoiled, please skip ahead like 10, 20 seconds, maybe more to be safe. Because, again, I really don't like spoiling stuff for people. So this is volume 9. So, again, please skip ahead if you don't want to get spoiled. But you can just tell here, like, the amount of, like, detail is insane. It's just so much better than the 1st volume. Like, you can just tell how much he's improved. And then, as you keep going on into the series, you know, it gets better. Like here, I'll show you some from like volume 13 as an example. And it's honestly great. Like you have this. And again, please skip ahead because I don't want to spoil anything for you. Just everything. The shading is beautiful. The line work is just great. It's honestly great. I'm not going to show you anything in the last volume because, again, I don't want to spoil too much. So if I did spoil you guys, I am truly sorry. I tried my best to give as many warnings as I could. But yeah, after this, we have to go over what I thought about the story. So let's hop right into that. Oh, the last thing we are going to be talking about in this very long video, again, I'm sorry for a longer video, is the story. In my opinion, the story of Tokyo Ghoul is great. It doesn't have too many flaws, except for the fact that I think it could focus more on some characters. But again, there's so many characters, I get that it'd be hard to get to them. So, it's not really something too big of a deal. So, I mean, I'd let it slide. The art, again, becomes so great, especially as time goes on. It makes it so much more enjoyable. The fighting scenes are magnificent. They're great to look at. You understand what's going on, and it's not sloppy. The writing is also, it keeps you hooked a lot of the time. There's only certain times that I ever wanted to stop reading a Tokyo Ghoul volume, and those were, it was very, again, very small amount of times that ever happened. And just once you get through the, quote-unquote, boring parts, it's great. It's fantastic, in my opinion. There's nothing really too bad about the series itself. The anime adaptation of it was horrible. It was horrible. It really was. So tying in to the story, the anime did not follow the story. First season, they followed it pretty well. Second season fell off. Then Ari, I'm not going to talk about because that's for another video. Yeah, but they did the anime so horribly, and I just wish that it just get remade into a better anime that stood true to the source material. And honestly, just if you want the whole entire Ghoul experience, read the manga. If you can't buy the manga physically, read it online, because it's great. It looks, if you can buy it physically, it looks great on your shelf. After you're done reading it, you feel complete. Just don't watch the anime unless you only want to watch the first season, and then just pick up off of where the anime left off, because that's the only thing I can really say. But yeah, the story's great. Don't watch the anime, pretty much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah. Well, yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was, again, really fun making this. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Like the third time I've said that. But yeah, like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Come back to the channel if you feel like. And I'll see you guys in the next one.